Touch, 2024, is about reconnection, with one's past, with the more hopeful version of oneself, and with love. There's a sense of regret wrapped into its story, but what the film does so wonderfully is reveal the long-lasting effects of war on a population, the repercussions of which are felt through generations. Directed by Baltasar Kormaker from a screenplay he co-wrote with Olof Olafsson, Touch lovingly handles its subject matter and characters and reminds us that what was once lost can be found again. The film's story is told over decades. We follow Kristoffer Egil Olafsson, at first in his older age, as he leaves Iceland for London, determined to find his long-lost love, Miko, Yoko Narahashi. The pair first met when they were in their early 20s. Kristoffer, Palmi Kormaker, was a student at a university in London, but he dropped out to work at a Japanese restaurant run by Miko's Koki father, Takahashi Masahiro Motoki, where he learned how to cook and quickly fell in love with Miko. Touch easily moves between time periods. It can be difficult to move between one time period and another, but Touch does it with ease, planting us in each moment while allowing us to absorb the feelings that come with it. The film isn't overly reliant on dialogue to get its point across, and I was often left feeling like an outsider looking in, following Kristoffer as he travels, languidly yet desperately, to find the one woman who stole his heart so many years ago. Touch is a tender and genuinely romantic movie. It isn't afraid to showcase its gentle side as it wears its emotions on its sleeve. It shares its joy and heartache in equal measure. Both of the characters' lives are complicated in their own way, though the film smartly refrains from oversharing. We know just enough to piece together certain elements of Kristoffer's backstory and the tension with his daughter, palpable from every voice note she leaves him while her father travels in the midst of COVID-19 lockdowns in 2020. And yet, Kristoffer is determined to find Miko after 51 years apart, knowing that he's running out of time. Touch is effective because it's not only about the complex feelings and connection between Kristoffer and Miko, it's also laced with mystery regarding what happened to Miko and why she and her father left London for Japan so abruptly. Information is provided to us in sparse bursts, and it's enough to maintain intrigue and keep the story going. Touch explores trauma and its generational effect. Miko, a survivor of the atomic bomb the US dropped on Hiroshima, is still plagued by the catastrophic event. The filmmakers aim to highlight the lingering trauma with sensitivity, and succeed. It's a reminder that we can talk about history as though it's a vague and untouchable concept, but it's very real, touching people and changing the course of their lives and the way they move through it. It doesn't overpower the story, complementing it at every turn. The repercussions of Takahashi's decisions are deeply felt, and we are just as viscerally moved by the film's ending because of it. If anything, Touch could have lingered a bit more on past moments. The film seems preoccupied with its present, the past a dreamlike cobweb that is clearing from one's memory. That said, Kristoffer and Miko's reunion is still beautiful and flowing with emotion. It's also a testament to both sets of actors that we become so invested in the character's story. Their love and connection is genuine, and it's a big part of what makes the film, even in certain predictable moments, so magnetic and lovely.